The Halton Climate Collective Reads program is in its second year, reading climate activist Sheila Watt-Coultier's The Right to be Cold. In comparison to the first year, community involvement has been staggering.
We had over 2,800 questions come in from our community for the HCC Reads program.
They picked the top 10 questions and sent them to the author. Her answers will be posted on the website. Impressively, 9 of the questions are from youth in our community.
Hi Shayla, my name is Alyssa. I'm a student at White Oak Secondary School, and my question for you today is: as a teenager in the South Suburbia, when talking about climate change, I was exposed to a lot of scenes of melting glaciers and melancholy polar bears, but never about the human side of the issue. Why do you think that happens? As you mentioned in the book, seeing the inequality motivated me to take real action. So why aren't more scientists mentioning this issue in environmental discussions worldwide?
This year they created a youth strategy, allowing youth to earn 15 community involvement hours by reading the book, submitting questions, and creating a public climate action.
So we've had lots of youth in our community during this challenging time doing lots of actions, either creating blog posts, writing to their elected officials, creating informational posts and informational memes and TikToks and all sorts of wonderful and fabulous things.
Readers, young and old alike, shared that this book has really opened their eyes.
It has changed their thinking and their thoughts about climate change. A lot of people don't understand the why. It seems like a bigger problem, and maybe not necessarily a Canadian problem, because we don't see the effects locally in Halton every day. You know, locally we know it's wetter, windier, and wilder. We see that. But the effects aren't persistent or ongoing. I think what Sheila's book is, and when really reading her book, people are now seeing, wow, this is actually happening in Canada, and this is happening in the Arctic, and we need to do something more. This has kind of given them the why. Why do I need to care as a Canadian? Why do I need to do something? Oh boy, they say they understand now.
Kohler shared our community's involvement with the author and her team.
They were blown away. They cannot believe the response from our community. When I first started speaking to Sheila, she didn't know where Halton was. I showed it to her on a map, and we had this great conversation. And to her, the feedback I've given to her is, in this time of great isolation, especially for her being where she lives in the Arctic, this has really been such a fantastic response, and knowing that people are reading her words and understanding what goes on for her and her people, she said it just gives her great comfort. Yeah.
Reporting for Halton News, I'm Nikki Wesley.